Being Costa Rican is quite cool. Despite the small size of the country, we come from a tropical paradise filled with beaches and volcanoes, home of 4% of the world's biodiversity, a land without an army for nearly 70 years, with free education and health. We also have a Peace Nobel Prize and an astronaut. We have even been nominated as the happiest country in the world. But not everything is picture perfect in our little slice of heaven. Unfortunately, sexual orientation discrimination is common in Costa Rica, raising a red flag regarding human rights protection. By 2010, only 25% of Costa Ricans agreed with recognizing LGBTI population have the same rights as everyone else. Despite several communication efforts, street manifestations, and judicial actions, mostly carried out by the LGBTI community, the lack of interest of the general population and political representatives became the main obstacle to overcome. The Defensoria de los Habitantes, an institution created for protecting the rights and interests of all Costa Ricans, decided to launch a campaign with a new approach by presenting not the LGBTI community, but their families instead. Conta Conmigo.
Cuando Diego cumple los 18 años de edad, es cuando él decide hablar conmigo y me dice: mamá, quiero hablar con usted, quiero reconocer que soy gay. Si usted me quiere rechazar y usted me pide que yo me vaya de la casa, yo lo hago. En ese momento, todo cambió para mí. Y que lo menos que yo quiero en este mundo es que él vaya a sufrir, a ser maltratado, a ser humillado por una sociedad homofóbica. Diego, contá conmigo.
With the coming out of the families, this communication effort was a first in many ways for Costa Rica. A LGBTI campaign featuring heterosexuals aimed for the heterosexual population. A campaign that presented not the LGBTI population demanding their rights, but instead their close ones, with a testimony of love and support. A conciliatory equality approach, far from recrimination and the usually conflictive tone of the previous efforts. A digital native execution. The heartfelt testimonies took over social networks, blogs, news websites, and television channels, earning a huge amount of free media. The general population response was overwhelming. Not only was the campaign highly shared and commented, but just on the first day, we collected more than 12,000 signatures endorsing a political petition for rights equality. Even the president signed. The testimonies even inspired members of other families to come out, becoming an organic part of the campaign. We even had to shoot additional videos and photos with new family members coming out. Conta Conmigo has become a milestone in Costa Rica's LGBTI equal rights promotion in order to reach a law reform that helps us become what we want, the happiest country in the world, where truly everyone's rights are protected.